Well, I spoke with a law professor from the University of Virginia and the legal director of the Virginia ACLU. They say this policy does not align with policies set out by the Virginia Department of Education to protect transgender students. They say this policy is vague and discriminatory.
We believe that the policy that was passed by Hanover does not meet the model policies and also doesn't meet the law that the Virginia legislature has passed. The Virginia legislature also passed something called the Virginia Human Rights Act, which forbids discrimination against people on the basis of gender identity. And that's another issue that I think we see with this potential policy, is that it is potentially discriminatory on its face.
The policy says a transgender student submitting a request to use the restroom or locker room they identify with may be required to submit a personal statement, a statement from their parent or guardian, a doctor's note saying they've been diagnosed with gender dysphoria, or authentically express a gender binary, criminal or disciplinary records, or anything an administrator or school board member deems as relevant to the privacy and safety of other students or any other party. Any request can be denied.
Is this not potentially a privacy violation to have students actually submit these kinds of things?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think that when you look at this policy, you see the complete disregard the school board has for these very vulnerable students.
We don't even know what grounds they could be denied on. It's not really clear that there's a process. There's no real process for appealing it. So a student can provide all of the information that that is requested under this and still have their accommodation denied. So it definitely, it's alarming.
Per the Virginia Department of Education, every Virginia school board must adopt model policies, saying a district cannot use methods that could out students to a parent or guardian or question the way they identify.
One of the concerns about this policy, too, is that it may require students to out themselves both to the school board and potentially to their parents before they're ready.
The school board says the policy is to protect the safety and privacy of all students.
If you look at the history of assaults, the history of discrimination, the bullying, the burdens, that doesn't come from trans students. The trans students are the victims. The trans students are the ones being bullied.
Now, we did hear back from the school board chair, John Axel. He said the primary consideration of the school board in making any decision will focus upon ensuring that the necessary legal requirements are met as outlined in the Grimm versus Gloucester County School Board ruling by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fourth Circuit. Now, according to the Department of Education, school boards must adopt policy that is consistent with its model policies in order to be in compliance with state law, and the school boards that do not assume all legal responsibility for noncompliance.